Hello YouTube, here's an update on my pen that we built. This is 3 of 3. I've been promising this update for a long time, and I just got situated, just decided why not. I'll go ahead, and it looks like it's been 100 years old, but I promise you this is the same one that I was building earlier. This is just chain link fence, 4-foot chain link fence wrapped around, all the way around. The way I've got this, the wire, I don't know what y'all call this. We call this a Georgia gate, where the fence is hooked to a board, and then the board just swings open like a gate. I can pick it up and swing it around and clean up underneath here. Don't be hating on me for my chickens not having any feathers on their back. That's the way I got them. We're actually helping them to get better. Man, that's a little nest box up there that I used to use for my rabbits. This is how the bottom looks. Anyway, this was a makeshift pen because I had some chickens and I had to have somewhere to put them. But here's how we feed them. We're going to put dividers in these pens. But in my previous video, we talked about having the pens going this way. And if you'll look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pens. And this is the way they all look inside. The reason I did it that way, this floor wire, see that divider in the middle? If you'll notice around the edge, there's very little lip. This right here has no framing around it. This is just nailed straight to that cross member. So there's very little pile, or very little wood in here underneath the cage, which eliminates the poop from piling. If you'll notice, the wire comes all the way to here, this wire comes all the way to here, and this wire is all the way to here. So there's very limited, unless the rabbits want to jump up high, there's very limited exposed lumber. But see here, these cages are built, this wire on the floor goes long ways this way, and on the ceiling, long ways this way. On the wall, long ways this way. I've got some shelving here. These shelves right here. Got a whole pallet of these shelves for less than 10 bucks. And what I'm going to do is, I've got some in here. I like to keep my bucks and my does separate. But in doing that, I like these little latches here. All this is a galvanized nail. I pre-drilled the hole, hammered the nail almost all the way through till I could feel it out of the back of this little 2x2, and then I took some pliers and just bent a Z into it, so it makes a really good stiff latch. But this is those shelves. Got one on that side of the pen, one on this side. They're overlapped, so I didn't have to cut them. I like these little latches here. These shelves dividers are going to come down, and I'm going to put shelves this way, and where they butt into one another, I'll just take some sheet metal screws and screw them together. Just all I have to do is cut them to fit long ways. And I've got 5 pins, 2 foot by 5 foot, and then obviously 5 by 10 on the bottom. This is just a temporary housing situation for my chickens, but that's a pen update. This thing worked out really well. JR's kick won. Excellent, excellent, excellent pen. The doors on both sides, just like this. If you see this side, the other side's a mirror of this side. I have rave reviews about this pen. The top's completely wired, completely covered. So there's no chance for anything getting in or anything getting out. I decided to leave a little gap on the top of the doors and a very small gap at the bottom of the doors, just in case the doors swell or shrink or whatever. But also I can put, for my garden, I can put produce in there without having to worry about opening up the cage. I can drop greens or collards. They eat the you know what out of some collards and some turnips. But anyway, leave some comments. Later on I'll do when I do a rabbit update, you'll see the progression of this pen as it gets better. But anyway, this is main bearing 68. My main reason for this video is that right there. If you want some more details on dimensions, just leave a comment. Show us what your projects, a pen that you've built, because this, my dad saw this, he said, man, somebody put a lot of work in that and went all out on that. And that's true, I did. But I don't plan on ever getting rid of this one. Somebody offered me $200 or $300 for this. I don't think I'd sell it. The best, most sturdy, just out and out the best pen I ever had, bar none. So again, JR's Kick 1 was the gave me the idea when I looked at his pens. That's just, of course, 1x1 wire for the walls, and half or quarter by half or quarter by 1 floor, and 1x1 ceiling. So the ceiling's 1x1, the walls is 1x1, and the doors is all 1x1. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this thing off because I'm rambling. But hope you enjoy it. Video 3 of 3. The rabbit castle. Here's what the other end looks like. It's got the 1x1. So tell me what you think. Yays, nays, thumb up, thumb down, whatever. Of course, I don't like thumbs down, but if you don't like it, thumb down. I don't care. That's the way you feel, then you know, have at it. It's a free country for now, anyway. Be blessed. Main bearing 68. Rabbit condo update 3 of 3. That's it.